Welcome to Unlimited Playhouse. Da-da-da-da. Shall be the Axis and Allies. No Limits Expansion Enhanced Global 40. House Rules Playtest. Round 1. Hooray! Brought to you by Duke Ellington. Well, shall be round 1. The Russian turn. China just had theirs. Germany just had theirs. Even though Croc's video was cut off in the first part, so I don't know exactly what he did. So you're just gonna have to let me know, Croc, what you did with the battle and how the battle in France, 91 and 109 went. And let me introduce the department. The players, me as the Allies, CROCKETT 36, CROCKETT 36, King of Germany and Italy, and JAMAY as Japan Man. And I don't know if he's pronouncing his name right. Dutch Lancaster said I wasn't, so anyway, JAMAY will let me know. And what else? Also, I might have a new partner for my Allies. Ingram Bunker. He said he gave his letter of intent of joining me in his game, so we'll see if that comes about. Hope it does. If it does, he'll be taking over the UK and also the Far East Command. Anyways, Russia's turn. They start out with 37 naturally. They're going to spend 35 of it, saving 2. You can buy 10 infantry and 1 tech row, which is 5. And we play the anniversary with a little flair. Not exactly the anniversary style of getting tech, but I tweaked it a little. And so just look at my rolls and you see what it is. Of course, I'm not at war. I'm about 14 non-combats. Yeah, let's get to it, shall we? Well, do all the non-combats. Let's do this on the holder here. Submarine. We're going to think, what, 127 is going to go 2 spaces. Going to C's on 125. Okay. Next is C's on 115, I believe it is, off of Leningrad. Well, this sub's gonna go 2 spaces to 113, and we'll do a Sneaky Carl on that transport, just in case. And this cruiser in 115 is going to go 1 space into 114. So let's hit with the ships. Okay, and let's see what else. Alright, let's start with Archangel. There's 1 infantry. He's going to go 1 space to Belarus. And these 3 infantry from Baltic states are going to go into Belarus as well. Also from East Poland, these 2 troops going to Belarus. And from Leningrad, 6 infantries going to Belarus as well, as well as an artillery. And these 2 AA guns going to Belarus from Leningrad as well. Okay. And from Vyborg, these 3 troops are going to Leningrad. And that fighter's going to stay in there. Okay, what else? Oh, okay. From Moscow, we have railroads in this game in my house roads. It's sort of like Sire Blood's railroads. So I'm gonna railroad. What am I gonna railroad? That's railroad 1 man, 1 artillery, and 1 AA gun. So that's 3. I'm railroading from Russia into Belarus. This mech and tank from Moscow is going to go into Belarus as well. This air gun from Moscow is going to go into Bryansk. And let's see. This fighter and dive bomber from Moscow is going to go a couple of spaces into the Ukraine. Now, that's where it stays. And let's see. These 2 infantries from Bessarabia is going to go into West Ukraine. And these 3 infantry from Ukraine go into West Ukraine. That's it. I got 2 infantry in the Caucasus. I'm just going to take 1 and leave 1 in the Caucasus. I'm going to bring them into Rostov. This tank and mech, they're going to use their railroad and go 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3 to West Ukraine. Okay, so and see if you can see that. Pretty good. All right, these 6 troops from America go to, what's that called? Saka. Right, so Kaka. And in my house rules, I have a Siberian Railroad, sort of like Sire Bloods, but I tweak a little bit. I can send 2 on my Siberian Railroad. So 2 infantries from Buryatia, railroad 2 infantries into Moscow. And the rest of the 4 are going to stay in Buryatia. Okay, and I believe that's it. All you got to do is put down my units. Let's see. 4 infantry to Moscow. 3 infantries into Ukraine. 3 infantry into Leningrad. Yay! Hooray! Alright, so I still collect 37. I saved 2. So I'll have 39 to spend next round for Russia. 39. And I gotta roll for my tech. So let's do that now. Should have done it before, but who cares? Alright. To the board right here. Yeah. Come on, 6. 5. So I missed. But under my rules, if you miss with your first tech row, the next tech row goes to a 5 and a 6 instead of a 6. So, reminder to you as well, Croc. So you missed on your tech row too, but your next tech row will be a 5 and a 6. Alright, let's see what else. All I gotta do is recap. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright. I got nothing anymore. In Saka, right in Kaka, I got 12 troops and 2 AA guns. Buryatia, I got 4 troops. Yeah, let's see if I can get this right here. Alright. Mother Russia. I got 6 troops. Da-da-da-da. And let's see. The Caucasus got 1 troop. Rostov, I got 1 troop. Ukraine, factory there, got 3 troops. And a fighter and a dive bomber. Okay, let's go with this. Season 114, I got cruiser. Season 113, acting as a sneaky Carl, just in case. I got a sub. Season 125, I got another sub. Let's see, in Leningrad, I got 6 troops and 1 fighter. And let's see, we'll go to Belarus. I wrote this down so I don't have to count. So I should have 14 troops, 2 artilleries, 2 AA guns, 1 mech, and 1 tank in Belarus. And now in the West Ukraine, I got 6 troops, 1 artillery, 1 AA gun, 1 mech, and 1 tank in West Ukraine. And also in Bryansk, I got an AA gun as well. So I believe that's it. Okay. So next up will be Jamay's Japan. And I just want to give some reminders to Jamay what to do, what you can do for his channel, what he has to be aware of the new rules. So make sure you make your tech row if you want to. And your NO for Japan will be their first minor factories half price at a 6. So remember that. Half price at a 6 if you want. Your first minor factory. And remember, the victory cities, the infantries, they defend at a 3 equal to the value of the territories they're in. Like the Philippines, I got 2 troops there. They would both, this is worth 2. I got 2 troops there that would be defending at a 3 if you make a J1. And also in Kwangtung, I got 2 troops for the British. It's worth 3, but I got 2 troops in there. So they'll both defend at a 2 as well. Jamay. Remember, you could buy heavy tanks. You could buy cruiser upgrades. And remember, if you should happen to attack, do a J1 and attack my British ship in 37. The AA gun is not fitted with the battleship, not fitted with an AA gun. That's the second round of the game. All the capital ships are fitted with AA guns. And what else? There are divers, use their casualties. Look up in the rules how that's done. And pilot shot over C-zone territories. Remember, be familiar with that. The paratroopers, you got 4 free tickets. So you don't have to pay for your initial paratroopers if you use them. It doesn't count for non-combat, though, but it's only for offense. All right. Mechs, they can carry infantry or artillery in a non-combat phase. And what else? Okay, if you happen to do a J1, and if you attack C-Zone 62, where I got transport and a destroyer. If you should attack it, remember, if you do away with the destroyer with your destroyer, the transfer would be defenseless, but it has to endure more and more round of your attack from your destroyer if you should happen to do it. And if it survives that one more round of attack from your destroyer, it gets retreat scot-free into adjacent territory. So remember that. And one more, I believe. Okay. If you attack the Far East Command, for your J1, then India and Australia, their economies will be together instead of separate. With the exception of 5 IPCs from Australia, it has to always be spent on Australia. So keep that in mind. And what else? Keep in mind of also the straits. There's a Malacca Strait here in C-Zone 37 off of Malaya. It won't affect you coming in, though, with your ships. Not in this case, but it might affect the Philippines. You can enter into the Philippines, but it costs you one extra movement to go out. So let's see if you take these ships from C-Zone 33 off Carolines. You can't go 1, 2 through the Philippines and 3 into C-Zone 36. You have to be stuck there. Go around it if you can. Try go around it in the non-combat phase, but it won't affect you entering it though, whatsoever. So JAMAY, have a good turn. You'll be making your debut. And all you viewers, if you haven't subscribed to CROCKETT 36 or JAMAY, do so or die!